All right, so how we doing, fam? Welcome back to more DayZ. My name's Raven from the Sky. Bright and early. Great day for traveling. It is raining, though. We'll just try to sit back and try to see if we can wait out the storm, but... Uh-oh. Sounds like it's starting to die down. We'll go ahead and head on out. Had some cereal, like 2 handfuls of cereal for some breakfast. I don't want to just take that and some vitamins. All right. I need that apple because we got a long ways to go. Some apples and pears. See what else we can pick up along the way. Anything back here? Since the server reset, so we'll see if it. Nope. All right, let's roll. Let's see what we can see. See what we got over here. Anything fruit from the fruit tree. Trust me, sometimes you get lucky. Zombies. All right. Let's go. Got a long ways to go, and I don't want to waste it freaking trailing up and down here. Next thing you know, I'm hungry and I ate all the apples and pears and we still in the same spot. Nah, we gotta go. Oh, well, some stuff you can't. It seems like sometimes when you have your weapon out, you have to put it away to take certain things. I feel like, but I was able to take that. It's more cereal, but I'm hold on to that one. We're not yellow. Core isn't yellow, so we're good to go. What's in here? Scope. A mask. I don't want no stupid mask. And man. Now, see, I was hunkered down in there. Y'all saw how I started the video. So I didn't just cut the system on to start. Then I was sitting there, that night cycle. I joined back in after the server reset, and it was still nighttime. So I sat there, but I kept my eye on the TV, though. Kept my eye on it. I was just nonchalant with it. I kept my eye on it. Sarah Connor setup. The shorts or the cargo pants. I might go with the cargo pants. But I feel like when they were out in the desert, she had on like shorts. Foraging. I heard that. Heard a zombie. But I'm not gonna let the situations I was in like scare me from practicing PvP. It's the only way to get better. Have to do it. I have to. Can't avoid it any longer. It sucks, but oh well, right? I didn't even have any good loot anyway. I have enough just to keep me going. That last character had enough to keep me going until I till I got, you know, to where I was going, where I was headed, which is the airfield. Pick up things along the way. You know the routine. And I was gonna rearrange some things, drop some things, once I get there. But hey, didn't make it. I got ambushed by a lucky lurky Lou. And I saw that darn bandana around his arm, so he was a bandit. So I remember years ago, my friend said, hey, if you're gonna play DayZ, I am a mountain man. I recommend you stay away from cities, but yeah, I'm more of a city person. I'm a city slicker. So what are you guys' preference, though? You a mountain person and or a city slicker? Not or and or. People do both. Oh, I'm 12 out of 12. I'm out of space. Somebody trapped him. And see, players do that. They don't spawn indoors. That's a telltale sign that somebody's been here. Don't know. I'm not some wizard at tracking players. So I don't know. They could still be here. They may not be. Just like I noticed you don't get like soaked as often as you used to since this new major update. I've noticed that, and I love it. Because that's extra weight on your clothing. Extra weight on your person because of the dampness of the clothing causes causes weight, causes your clothes to be slightly heavier, which is going to take a toll on your stamina. See, I like the lightweight build that I have. Look at my stamina bar is pretty much full. I have more stamina than the average DayZ player. Can run faster, can run longer. Well, longer for so than faster. How about that? I know someone's going to say, well, you can't run faster. Actually, you can if they're at low health and trying to chase you. Because I couldn't get away from dude that attacked me not last video, before I started the last video. Because he had been sitting there beating on me and had me trapped. And I couldn't, like, shoot him. And I don't know how to, I think, to pistol whip, how? Like, to melee with the gun. X. And I was sitting there brain farting. I was just so hell bent on trying to shoot him. It's like, hey, well, just melee him back, Raven. I can see someone saying that. But you guys didn't see the altercation. But someone would have commented, just melee him back. Why didn't you melee? And you're absolutely right, because I brain farted. Again, that falls back into, you gotta practice PvP, and you're right. Absolutely right. But these situations, these lucky freaking players, and me and being the unlucky, the unluckiest player in the DayZ, is starting to make me bloodthirsty. Where I'm gonna start looking for people. And like I said, I'm not a PvP person as far as going out and seeking people and griefing and all that. But when you go through all this crap, it kind of, oh man, I'm telling you, kind of makes you feel some type of way. So now we got a knife. I need to find them jungle boots. That way I'll have a knife holster and it won't take up space. Now, gloves. We got gloves. But I'm thinking about bypassing this and just going straight to Ben Rehoboth. Need to get there as quick as possible and not really waste time looting towns. Because the military base is next, but it's so common. Everybody loots this, but I'm thinking about bypassing this just heading straight to Ben Rehoboth. That's the place. That's where I usually try to get all my gear. Sometimes I'll get lucky. You may find some jungle boots, you know, but I've never found like a plate carrier. You always find like the backpacks, field, you know, stuff. Sometimes you might find a field coat. Sometimes you might find field cargo pants, but I usually go to Ben Rehoboth to get everything, and then at the airfield to get everything else. So I'll always get my loot back. So I'm never pissed off because, oh, he killed me and I lost all that loot. It's like, no. If you get into it with somebody right here and they cut you down, they're gonna come, take what they need, and keep it moving. You're gonna come back from that direction, find your body or whatever remains or whatever's left, and pick through it. And more than likely, the shotgun is still gonna be there. The vest is gonna be ruined. Your clothes are gonna be ruined if they haven't cut you up. The boots are gonna still be there. The gloves are gonna be. Now, your food is still gonna be here. The cereal's probably gonna get ruined. They're not gonna take that. But you know what I'm saying? I don't even have anything that anybody would want other than maybe the shotgun. But it seems like people don't even want that. As I said before, it depends on the preference. That's a zombie. The way he was running, I thought it was a person at first, but it's a zombie. It depends on your play style. See, I like to sprint. Hadn't had much breakfast. Still early. I might have that other box of cereal and a piece of fruit in my inventory. See, that's how I like to play like this, sprinting versus jogging and walking. Like jogging and walking, I'm gonna get sniped. Go way around. I'm looking at this side too because the coast, people spawn on here. You spawn closer to the coast, more so than anything. You might luck up like I did with this, and you might luck up and spawn in the city or near a city, but most of the time it's gonna be the coast. And you're always going to be facing north. Yep. See a fresh spawn come and try to beat you to death. And I don't want to have to disperse this darn shotgun. I don't want to have to boom, and then every player and zombie within freaking 2 miles is gonna bum rush this part. This where they heard the sound from, or sounds. But they need to incorporate hip fire from third person, not just from first. Sitting up there and they that damn close, and you can't even shoot. He's standing right in front of the gun. I should just be able to R2, boom, you're done. He would have not gotten the best of me. I caught it in time to where he didn't just sit there and beat me to death, but it's like he had me trapped. Like, we gotta fix that. You know, the way the game mechanics are, it's like if someone's up close and you're in a room, they can trap you and just melee and have you stun locked. That's the word. Because I always use that, and it wasn't coming to me earlier or in the last video. He had me stun locked, and I managed to scurry out of there. But by then, the damage had been done. You see the plus sign over there in the bottom right? It was depleted, so I was like walloping all over the place. And when I tried to turn around, and that didn't work. The damage had already been done. I tried to, I trolloped out. He was still at full health. He had on he had a stab vest on. He didn't even have a plate carrier. tried to and spin around, and the damage, like I said, it was depleted. So one more hit, and he got that one hit in. It took me out. That was stupidity. It's like, why leave your character unattended like that? Because it never happened to me before. That's why. Freaking a million times I've played this game, and the 1,000 times I've been like just laying in the bed in a certain pose, getting ready to start a video. It never happens, but it happened this time. You're exactly right. So I need to be even more cautious. And how are you gonna do that? Just when I do hunker down like that, it's gonna be more so inland. People are less likely to loot places inland and more likely to loot places like, see, when you're coming off the road, see how this is the first place? They're more likely to run down here to this house than to keep running up the road that's full of zombies and try to hit that house there. And also, it depends on the direction they're coming from. If they're coming from the woods, they'll hit that house instead of, you know what I mean? You're more so going to hit the outer perimeter because it's easier that way. And then work your way in, or maybe not work your way in at all. You may find what you need in the outer perimeter, but you're going to hit that first. You're always going to hit that first. Let me craft some rags. Things damaged already. All I did was cut up a t-shirt. You need to work on that now. Come on now. All right, let's have some breakfast. I'm pissed off to have a bit of breakfast here. Man, that cereal taking up 9 slots? Well, I guess because it's a box. Cereal box. All right, had ourselves a nutritious breakfast. All right, let's keep it moving. Well, I prefer engagements in third person, just in case you're pondering. I don't really like engaging in first person. I prefer like PvP in third person. That's just my play style. Someone's always going to object to something, and that's cool. But it's like, I'm going to play how I'm comfortable. And I encourage you to do the same. Because you're definitely going to have a hard time getting good at whatever you're trying to get good at if you're not comfortable. Machete. That's already in bad damage. I'll jog around somewhere in the town, but usually I like to sprint. That's why I like to plant my own garden, as you saw back there. Put some seeds down. Oh, that's tempting. You know what? Why not, right? We'll take it. But I found like a garden hoe or a pickaxe. All right, let's go. Where are these at? Are these still damaged? Yeah. That's where the pipe. I'll take that road all the way around, but I want to see what I can find. You just might get lucky. Nope, nothing. Oh, was there something in the corner? No, I don't want those glasses. Pre-pants. BK2. That's only one. Then you have to keep reloading. I'd rather have the pump. It's faster to chamber around, I feel like, with the pump than it is to empty a shell out and then chamber a new one with the PK-12. Doesn't make it a bad gun. It's just seconds matter when it comes to life and death in this game. PvP. All right. Use tomato seeds. Check these, because usually you'll find a sharpening stone. Nope, but nailed bat, that'll work. Nails help with that extra damage. Nothing. Oh, that glitch. Oh, there we go. 2 apples. 3. Come on here, man. What the heck was it? It's over this way. That's stupid. The heck was it? Two. And there's another one somewhere. What the heck was it? That 1, 2. There was one somewhere else. Was it over here? This tree. Hey, I had me all misconstrued it. I don't even. Oh well, let's just keep going. Starting to get a little congested in this town. I don't feel like being jumped by a bunch of zombies. And yes, I always carry a melee weapon. All you newbies out there, this seems like a no-brainer, but I know how appeasing it can be. Maybe this is the third one. I know how appeasing it seems when I got the shotgun. Why not just use the shotgun? Because it's too loud. You're going to draw too much attention. Sitting there mowing down every freaking zombie that runs across your darn screen. And what that does is going to draw so much attention. And what they're going to do, they're going to rush to where they heard the sound come from. And you're going to have a problem. You're going to have like 3, 4 zombies trying to take you down. Then you're going to have like 2+ players trying to take you out as well. And you're at high risk of getting third party that way. Very high risk. Because what they're going to do... Oh! Are you serious? And that was going to go into my next point to use extreme caution when at fountains because they use that to pick you off because you are. Oh my God, man. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel and the series grow. Take care, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.